first time in Big 12 history, it was a winner-take-all matchup in the final game of the regular season with the Big 12 title on the line. Baylor and TCU playing for it all, a game that was a bloodbath that came down to the wire on Sunday night. Now, before tip-off, the Baylor women's basketball team honored their 6 seniors, which included Sarah Andrews, who was also recognized for playing in 163 games with the Bears, which is the most in Baylor history. Baylor and TCU facing off for the second time this season, and of course, Baylor looking for revenge. Sidonia Price with a hot start for the Horned Frogs, giving TCU an early lead, and they would keep it that way as the battle on the Brazos would heat up after the half. The Horned Frogs leading 27-21, but Baylor finding a way to take the lead in the third. TCU with a 2-point lead to start the fourth quarter, and it would only continue to go back and forth from there. The final seconds of the game, Yaya Felder with a shot from 3, 46 seconds left on the clock to make it a 4-point game. Aaronette Vonleh with a layup to make it a 2-point game in the final 10 seconds. Felder would take a half-court shot as the Bears' final attempt just doesn't fall in. Baylor falls to TCU 51-48. The Horned Frogs clinch their first Big 12 title with the win. After the game, head coach Nikki Collin emphasizes that the shooting struggles were the biggest issue in the loss for the Bears.
They got off to a good start, and I thought both teams played good defense. You know, we played very differently. We got aggressive with them and extended pressure, and I thought they were very much toes on the three-point line, congestions. You know, I thought they were elite defensively today.
The Bears say that they're ready if the stars align in the Big 12 championship now to face off against TCU once again.
I mean, yeah, if it works out that way, I hope we get another chance to prove that, you know, we can beat them, because I know that we can. Not much that we have to do differently. I think just making our shots. I think tonight was just one of those nights where the basket wasn't really on our side, so we'll definitely be more prepared if we face them again.
Baylor will now get ready to travel to Kansas City for the Big 12 tournament, which all starts on Wednesday. Now switching gears, the Aggie softball team won their doubleheader today. They beat Idaho State 4-1, and then they beat number 13th ranked Texas Tech 7-6. A&M will open up SEC play hosting Florida on Friday. And the Baylor softball team fell in their finale of the Baylor Invitational. The Lancers hit a walk-off RBI in the bottom of the 7th. They lose 2-1 to California Baptist. Baylor finishes the weekend going 3-2. They will take on number 1 ranked Texas on Wednesday in Austin. And the Baylor baseball team tried to rally in the 9th, but just fell short to number 25 ranked Auburn. The War Eagles get the win 7-4 to close out the Amegy Bank College Series. And Monday night, a good showdown going on at Little River Academy as the Marlin Bulldogs will take on Hearn for a shot at state. The Bulldogs with only 4 losses on the season, and they'll try to punch their ticket to the state championship when they tip off at 7 in the evening. And finally, Bears and Aggie fans, don't forget, you can keep up to date with the latest on your teams by downloading the KCN 6 Plus app and tuning in to the Locked On podcast. Those air every weekday at 2 and 2:30 on our app. All you have to do is download it to tune in. That's going to do it for sports. Stick around. We'll be right back.